Ladies and gentlemen, good day to you anywhere you're listening. My name is Yemi Olaleye. I'm a global financial market analyst, and this is the outlook for this week, 3rd of February till 7th of February 2025. I welcome you to another wonderful edition of this week outlook, and I believe it's going to be profitable. Starting from the Monday, February 3rd, we're looking at the USD high impact news 4 p.m. Nigerian time, which is the ISM manufacturing PMI. Going forward to the Tuesday, we have the high impact news on USD XAUUSD on employment change and job opportunities. So we're looking at Wednesday, February 5th of February, which is 2:15 p.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. Nigerian time. Both news coming out on USD, ADP non-farm employment change, and ISM services PMI. On Thursday, we have the GBPUSD US dollar, which ranked much of high impact news for the week, same as on Friday. So on Thursday, 1 p.m. Nigerian time, we have most coming up on GBPUSD US dollar as high impact news, and this is going to be volatile in the market. We have the USD coming up to 2:30 p.m. Nigerian time, unemployment claims for USD or for the USA by Thursday, February 6th. February 7th, which is Friday, last trading day of the week, 2:30 p.m. we have the Canadian news coming up, and we have US dollar coming up as well, which is the unemployment rate. So non-farm payroll is coming up, and let's see, this is going to be another fantastic week for volatility in the market. All right, quickly let's jump into the technical outlook for the week. Let's see what opportunity we have there. Your ability to blend the technical analysis with your fundamentals make you a better trader. So going straight to the weekly outlook, for instance, on weekly, we have DXY on a price level we've been expecting it to get to before we start to see a sell. So right here for this week, the market did a gap up, and it has gap up to a price level we should be expecting for a sell. So the distribution of price is expected to be here. Going to the daily time frame, can you see that? It's already at the price level. We're expecting to see more sell in the market. So ideally, this is what I'll be expecting on the XY for this week. So starting with the gap is an energy for us to know where we're looking at. So first off, I will be expecting the market to get into this price level, and that is on the XY. Going to the 4 hours, the analysis and the outlook remains the same because I will be waiting for the market to do much of sell to cover up for this gap created right here. And when you look at this, so if you come to do that, you see the market has created over 680 points right there. In fact, about 70 or 708. So what we're expecting is to see more sell on the XY. We expect it to drop. All right, let's go to the daily, to the weekly time frame for Euro US dollar. On Euro USD, this was actually a level we've been expecting to see more buying momentum from eventually from last week. All right, so this is it here. We're expecting more bullish momentum on this outlook, and with what we have here, it gave a gap down, and this gap down is about 118 pips. And when Euro US dollar did this in a day, what else are we expecting it to see? What else are we expecting it to do rather? It has done over 100 and something pips in a downward direction for the opening of the week, which is the first trading day. I will only be expecting it to cover up the gap that was created right here. So I'll be expecting this gap to be filled up on this outlook. So I'm expecting nothing then to see this in the market, for this week. All right, so that is my outlook on GBP, on Euro USD rather. So this is on the weekly time frame. So let's check out what we have on the daily to further see an opportunity there. Can you see this? So taking this away from your face, look at this. The market really did a nice gap down for the week, which is the opening of the week, 120 pips thereabout. Okay, so this is a price level that we're already looking at to sell off, or to buy rather. We're expecting to buy off from this price level here. Can you see that? Towards the threshold of that level was where the market really traded to to grab liquidity on a lower time frame. So with this outlook there, what are we expecting? We'll be waiting for this to give more buy opportunity in the market. As a matter of fact, I'll be expecting this to happen. So on daily time frame, this could be a full day, this could be tomorrow before it happens, which is Tuesday. But all I'm expecting is to see that this level has been filled up in the market. This level is filled up in the market. So let's check the 4-hour time frame. The outlook remains on the 4-hour time frame. The market will definitely play its part as if it's still going to do more of a sell today, but I strongly believe this will do more of buy today. If you're watching this now and the market is still having this gap for today, Monday, this 3rd of February, it's good to jump in a buy right here and let your stop loss be at this price level, 1.0203. Okay, that is just the market started pulling out from a psychological zone of 1.0200, I guess. So okay, so with that now we can look out for a buy on Euro US dollar. All right, that is clear for today. For this week, that's the outlook. All right, let's check out what we have on the £15 US dollar. We're capitalizing much on this gap created. All right, so we had this long bullish week for last week. I was expecting for the previous week rather, and the last week did a bit of retracement. So I was expecting to see a bit of retracement back to this price level before we see a bullish momentum, which is for a buy week. But what we saw in the market was a gap down, which broke below the average of this bullish candle. So with this outlook, therefore, I'll be expecting this week to be filled up in the market. This is on £15 US dollar. I'll be expecting this gap to be filled up. So what is the outlook therefore? So from this price level that the market is, I'll be expecting more of a buy. So let's go to a lower time frame to have more clarity on what that zone is saying particularly. We'll trade what we see in the market. We're not interested in what we want. We'll focus on what the market is showing us. So with this outlook, therefore, this has traded, which failed to hit the previous high level here. Then we had a range, a downward range right there for a series of days. All through last week, it was ranging in the downward direction without significant massive movement. But for this week, we started with an open gap, which was a down momentum. And you can see that clearly. So from this price level, look at what the market did. Okay, from this price level, the market traded down there. And all I'm expecting now is to see buy to fill up this zone in the market. This is on £15 US dollar. So ideally, on 4-hour time frame, what would be the outlook therefore? So let's check that. On 4-hour time frame, I'll be expecting this to happen. Okay, this is more or less liquidity has been grabbed below this price level, which was formed as an inducement, and that level was broken through with a massive gap of over 100 pips in the market. Can you see that? Over 100 pips in the market. Okay, this is about 74. This is £15. All right, let's check that. This is about 74, 75 pips gap down. So I'll be expecting more bullish momentum to cover up this gap, even on this lower time frame for £15 US dollar for this week. All right, and by the way, all of this, if you're able to cover that, that should satisfy your weekly targets in the market. Because however, this would give you about 100 pips at the end of the day. All right, so let's see what we have on AUD US dollar. On AUSD USD. Okay, let me go back to that group, the pound US dollar, and do something. So ideally, I'm expecting a buy here. So let me just put it straight. I'm coming. So I'll put this as a long position, right? So this will be the outlook there to take out this high. All right, this will be the outlook. This is what I'm expecting to see. Okay, on group on Euro US dollar is the same. On Euro US dollar is the same. All right, so this will be the stop loss level. This one goes here, looking out for this high. This is good risk reward ratio, by the way. Okay, USD CAD, this has also did a bit of sell. AUD USD rather, this also did a gap down, and with that gap down, it did a gap down of about 40 something pips, and since then it has moved further down into like 75%, 75 pips. And when you look at that together, you see that the market still have a lot of movement. But what is the daily average range for this for this AUD US dollar? That's a real question. So let's go to it. On weekly time frame, we saw it did a gap down of about 40 pips, then moved down totally about 115 pips. I do not believe that this is still going to have much sell for today. So my entry will be for a buy, and I'll go to a lower time frame to see for the opportunity there. So on daily time frame, last week was the total rejection candle for daily time frame on the AUD US dollar. All right, because that played about 2 days sold in the market. What the market has sold for 2 days. Friday, last trading day of last week, covered the entire entire sell opportunity, but at the end of the day, the sellers still triumph because they pushed the price back to the opening price for that same day. So the entire last week was a bearish momentum for AUD US dollar. This level acted as an interested level where we could actually be looking at for inducements, and the previous low right there was also taken out today about 4 hours ago. So currently what we're having on AUD US dollar is a level where the market we have an opportunity to start buying from. Look at this. The market is within this price range here. All right. And within the price range we're looking at here at 0.6056. Let's check that. 0.6056. 0.6056. I'm coming. 0.6056. 6056. Okay. This is the very low there. Okay, around this price level, yeah, this would be the this would be a level that I'll be looking at for to see as a stop loss level if I'm taking a buy here. Okay, this is here. So I'll be expecting the market to do bits of the buy now. I'm coming. Okay, this is here. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to see where I can take a buy opportunity conveniently in this market. All right, but this is where it would be, because right there I'm seeing opportunity for a buy in the market. The market has dropped about 100 and something pips for today. What is the daily average range or average daily range for AUD US dollar? So this has done a lot already. So I'll be expecting a buy. I'll be expecting a buy on this currency pair for this week, targeting this high. All right. But this is too much, by the way. This is for daily time frame, so it can't be that greedy. Okay, let's check. This is about 160 pips, which is great. Okay. So let's see that. Yeah, about 170 pips, so to say. All right, so let's go to the forward time frame. Let's see the opportunity there. Let's see what we have. All right, can you see? So this is a gap opportunity to trade, of course. This is looking good. At least we're expecting the market to cover up for this gap here. And if that should be the case, that means we are waiting for the market to do something like 120 pips to the upside. And that is what gap trading is all about. If you are certain about what the market will do next, then we will trade with proper risk management. So that's why we had our stop loss level here, right there. This is it. This is our stop loss level. Okay, this is our stop loss level, and this is the entry. If you're not in this market, you can take this market for a buy now. And we are waiting for this market to play out today or tomorrow, which is the Tuesday of the week, all right, second trading day of the week. So this is the outlook on AUD US dollar. Of course, we can move to the USD card now. USD card also did a surge to the upside, and this is also powerful. This is massive. This did about how many pips to the top side? 196 pips to the upside, and that is also a gap. Okay, let's go to the weekly, let's go to the daily, let's see for that information. Look at the previous outlook here where we're expecting to see buy opportunity on AUD US dollar on weekly time frame. I think this was last week outlook. Can you see it playing out now? That's one good thing about the market. You may not be able to tell when, but you tell where. So we could tell that the market was going to break this high. Don't forget the last outlook we had, that the market was going to break this high before we see a return. And like this, look at that. The market has actually done that. The market has broken that high level, and it's creating a powerful momentum shift into the downward direction for all of this buy momentum right here. Okay, so with this now, I'm expecting the market to close below this price level, and most importantly, I'm expecting the price to close and to fill up this gap created. This is on weekly time frame, by the way. Let's go to the daily time frame. Let's see the opportunity clearer. So that remains the same. I'm not touching the drawing. I'm just leaving it the way it is. All through last few couple of days now, for the past few weeks now, it's been ranging within this price level, but our outlook remains the same, that we're expecting a buy and to take out this high before we see more beautiful sell, because this is long enough. This is a massive bullish momentum. All right, so we expect some reasonable retracement in this market. Okay, before we see more buy, yes. So let's go. Let's go. Let's see some opportunity more. Let's see some. This is on the. Let's check out what we have on 4 hours. So on 4 hours here, this is a massive momentum, of course. This is also a massive one. So the information remains the same. All I will be doing on this chart is to look for a reasonable sell momentum. The sell that will take about, let's see, this sell should take about, okay, about 200 and something pips to close the gap. About 200 and something pips to close the gap. 200 pips on average to close this gap. On average, this is massive. This is more than the EURUSD gap. Okay, so the most important thing is expecting this fill up. We're expecting this level to be filled up in the market. So that means we're expecting the market to still do a bit of retracement down here before we see further thing that the market will do. Okay, whether it's to continue to buy or sell, but most importantly, to fill up this zone. That is the outlook right there. So therefore, my outlook here would be to see a sell opportunity in this market. I'm coming. Is to see a sell opportunity on USD CAD. On USD CAD. So if you're not in this, jump in this for a sell. And this will be the outlook. So this is what I'm expecting to see on USD CAD for this week. So this may take today and tomorrow to fill up. But ideally, I'm expecting a fill up. I'm expecting a sell on USD CAD. This level is where I'm saying as a stop loss level. We can be very confident in the market. We are trading what the market is presenting as opportunity for us. So we're taking it lightly. Can you see that? The market has broken through that high level. Okay. So let's check the weekly time frame. We're looking for a reference point where we can use for our stop loss. Okay. Look at the price level like this. On this price level here, 1.51, which is too much, I believe, 1.5170, 5170, which I believe is too much, 1.51. That's greatly too much. Okay, look at this. Okay, this is where the current market price is right now. So what would have been our stop loss level? So if we go by the reference, anywhere above this high is okay. So 1.4801, yeah, 1.4801, more or less the psychological zone. 4801, 4801 is somewhere around above this previous high. Okay, as a matter of fact, the top of this week candle will be the stop loss level. All right, the top of this week candle will be the stop loss level on the weekly time frame. So let's go back to the 4 hour time frame. What we do is very simple. So just put like 10 pips, 15 pips above this top candle here, and that's it. So let's go. This is a fantastic week, and let's see the opportunity we have in the market. So this is the outlook for me on USD CAD, expecting a sell momentum. Okay, going back to the last currency pair of the day. So let's look at USD. Let's look at good US dollar before we move on. So on weekly, let's see what that guy has done. Last week was a bullish momentum for it to break the previous high of 2778.9. So last week it created another high level to 817.62. And with that outlook, therefore, what are we expecting? A bit of retracement. It still remains very bullish, but a bit of retracement is expected. And the market started with a new week open gap, which is to the downside. And let's see for the opportunity there. On daily time frame, this has created, in fact, as a matter of fact, last week Friday, which was the last trading day for the week, created a rejection candle, more or less like a shooting star on daily time frame, telling us a bit of rejection that is expected in the market. And of course, there was no gap down on gold. There was no gap down, there was no gap up. It just moved straight to bearish momentum and created this. This is massive, about 73 pips, and that is great. So what we're expecting now is to see more further downward momentum in this market, because basically, as a matter of fact, the gold has actually hit a level that I was expecting it to get to. It has hit this level here at 2777. Okay, I'll be expecting a buy from this price level though. From where it has hit here, I'll be expecting a buy. I was expecting to sell to this price level, and checking it now clearly, it has actually gotten there and it's been retracing from there. So this has already started with a bullish momentum. Let's check the 4-hour time frame. Let's see what we have there. On 4-hour time frame, it created a level like this, and this remained a little bit strong momentum in the downward direction. However, with what gold has done for today, with this volatility on gold, we can say we're not expecting more. But then let's say this would be a price level where we're trading gold. Okay, this would be a price level where we're trading it. So anything after here, we'll go to the lower time frame to find an entry, which my stop loss should not be more than below 2764, which is equally still very high. Okay, so go to lower time frame to find more opportunity there of gold. It's much more better. But with this, I'm expecting a buy on gold. So let's go to 1-hour time frame. Let's see a few things there. On 1-hour time frame, yes, this looks good as a level to buy from, because all of this level has been taken out in the market. And of course, this same high level here would have been the stop loss. So if I'm going to choose a stop loss at all on this level, I'll be expecting the market to go below this line. Okay, I'm expecting it to get, but just within here, which is not really too much from where the current market price is. So I'll be targeting this high level here. Let me just say 2773.53 would be the stop loss level if I'm targeting a buy on gold. So this remains a very good risk reward ratio if I'm taking an opportunity on gold with this. So this is what I'll be doing here. So I'll be looking at a price level like this. In fact, if I'm trading gold, 277, yeah, something around there, somewhere around there. Yeah, good. So this is what I'll be expecting. I'll be expecting gold to do bit of buy now to a price level like this. And this is my stop loss level. And this is a very good risk reward ratio. And this is about 1:25. That is quite much and significant. Okay. Through proper risk management, and do have a wonderful trading week ahead of you. And don't forget, your psychology is what will determine how well you're going to make money in the market, not the skill set, not how sharp you can see the chart, but to remain strong and focus on your psychology while you let the market do its thing. I wish you all the best, and do have a wonderful week ahead of you. Bye for now.